Well, thank you. I hope you can hear me well. It's a great pleasure, really, for me to be speaking to you today on this glorious, glorious morning. I hope you've got enough sunblock on and enough fluid on board. But today we are going to be celebrating and cherishing the lives of late loved ones who passed away during the pinnacle of their life years and prematurely. And I think our message board here is just a reminder of the sort of people that we have lost. Many of you have lost spouses, partners, children, siblings, friends, and these losses have transformed your lives. Some of you are getting back on track, and some of your lives have taken a completely different trajectory. But instead of being immersed in a sense of infinite grief and despair, many of you have dug in to the core of your strength to do something very, very altruistic and very important, and that is to support our charity, Cardiac Risk in the Young. Many of you have raised money to demonstrate awareness of this catastrophe and to do something about preventing such deaths. I've seen in our Crime magazine, you've done marathons, triathlons, cycling events, walking events, fetes, raffles, dinners, and all sorts of things. And today we all join hands and take some very positive strides in making a difference to ensure that other families do not have to suffer the same fate as yours. I don't think I speak just for myself, but I speak for my medical colleagues and my researchers. I know that Professor Michael Papadakis and Professor Mary Shepherd are in the audience, but we don't have words in our vocabulary that could actually describe how much admiration we have for you all. I just want to say a few things that at CRY, what we have done together as a group is not just try to prevent sudden cardiac death, but many of you are also people who have been diagnosed with serious cardiac conditions as part of this cascade screen, which is clearly very beneficial, but it has had psychological impacts on your lives. And what we have done is we've got the My Heart group to try and support each other. We have created cardiologists, not just to make it London heavy, but to have cardiologists sort of spread around the whole of UK to provide support for people all over this country and not just in London. We have also, in Michael's research, he's also doing research in demonstrating safe methods of safe amounts of exercise that people with diseases such as hypertrophic cardiomyopathy can perform. His research has also shown, we looked at 100,000 people, 100,000 of you that have been screened, not you, but the general population that have been screened between 2008 and 2018, and he demonstrated that 1 in 300 young people in this country have a cardiac condition that could potentially kill them. So what's the point of making the diagnosis? Well, what his study has shown, that once a diagnosis is made, around 40% of these young individuals have life-saving therapies such as defibrillators, ablations, and pacemakers, which certainly give them back decades of life. And I think Mary Shepherd's database in cardiac pathology has really informed the world about how we diagnose things, how we manage them. Let me just tell you a story of someone I saw the other day. I saw someone whose son died at university. He was in a gym at 2 o'clock in the morning, had a cardiac arrest. Nobody thought of looking for the defibrillator, it was too early hours of the morning. The coroner said nothing was found, probably drug-related death. The heart came to Mary Shepherd. She looked at it under the microscope. She found extensive scarring in the left main pump. And she said, this is something called arrhythmogenic cardiomyopathy. Subsequently, we did genetic testing on the deceased, and we found the gene that caused this condition, and we could test other members of the family. So thanks to Mary as well. So nothing more to say, except enjoy your walk. I look forward to seeing all of you. I want to thank all of you from the bottom of our hearts at CRY for all the fabulous work you do. And it's thanks to you that we have surpassed all expectations that the nation had for this charity. Thank you.